Welcome to Warp TV, where we help you get good and maybe take some scalps. In today's video, we're going to be showing you the culmination of a stream that we did on the Firkle event. What you're looking at here is the card options, and it took quite a bit of L's to get to this point, but I assure you the deck that we have for you works. And actually with the deck, we're going to include 3 match examples, which I'm going to be able to kind of walk you through my thought processes and on certain cards, and so that you better understand the deck. And so I do hope you enjoy that. And if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to hit that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and above all, I do hope to see you on the next live stream. So with that, we're going to get right into the matches. Alright guys, so first up in your deck examples we have RaveDave with Illuminati. We've got a 4-point deck here, and that is just because of the meta, guys. I could not get Firkle in that deck because it's a horrible card. You can't even use it, guys. The other Goths are missing. You can't really use it for anything else. The damage, the stats, that kind of deal is very close to even Princess Kenny, so it's not even worth it unless you really want to run an extra point. I sit in the 85 plus ELO range, so I can't afford to mess around with, you know, extra cards or dead cards or whatever, especially when there's people that aren't running the event deck. So you're gonna remember this was a live stream, so we wanted to get stuff done. So a 4-point deck was the best that I could do on day 1, right? I might be able to go back if I really wanted to and, you know, try again tomorrow maybe. But yeah, but that's not to say that you can't maybe add a couple extra point cards to whatever you end up going with, right? Because this has to be based on some of my recommendations, right? But also based on your levels. So if you can't make it happen, you can't make it happen, right? So basically what you guys want to do here, well, this is high level. Obviously it's RaveDave. He's a great player, he knows exactly what he's doing, so you got to be careful. So you're going to see me be a little more conservative in my movements here. We're going to have to take people by surprise. That's why I add the Bradley right there. That's a prime example of how you want to play Bradley with this deck. You want to make sure you do not give that up until you absolutely need to. I did find a lot of people were using Leanne, so you want to play really smart. And although I can't tell what I don't know if you could tell that right there, but he actually transmogged my hanky while his Leanne was also going to transmog it, so I'm not sure what was going on there. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know guys, it's got me mind boggled. But with guys like this, I mean, maybe there's a guy around your ELO range that just absolutely destroys you each time, and you know, you may want to look at this match and just kind of take examples from it, kind of play to what they're playing, see what they're doing, and eventually with some patience you end up with the dub. And so that was a good game and a well played to RaveDave, except for that little seizure with the with the removal. Alright guys, next up in your event examples we have HybridKnight with the Los Kamikazes. I will tell you as a bonus, since you're still here, second match, we did finish the event, and at the very end of the video you're going to be able to see the pack openings from the entire event. So a little bonus, enjoy. And yeah, so what we have here is a kind of a difficult situation. We got the hanky, which is strong hitter, so we wanted to kind of deal with both. I was honestly expecting HybridKnight to add more units so I can get more value for that mind control, but unfortunately he had other plans. As you can see, he's still kind of holding energy, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We're going to go ahead and hit him with Inuit as close to our new kid as possible, so that we can avoid any potential mind controls from enemy team. So he's playing it safe, putting a Sharon in the back. We always kind of want to start with our Randy up in the corner up there, because if you didn't know, you can actually build up your own vacuum army. And although he is going to try and stack up a frontal assault right directly to my new kid through my steward, he's basically just leaving Randy up there alone, right? And you see he's just building up vacuums. So he's got the bar, but he overcommitted to just take one bar and just bust through one 4-cost unit, right? So check Randy. I mean, he's just building vacuums back there, and he's gonna be able to walk right up to that new kid. So that's giving him a choice. He either has to deal with Psalm or he has to deal with Randy. And actually he could do neither and lost the bar. So we're gonna get yet another vacuum there, and we're gonna continue to add some punishment. So he's actually gonna be able to finally deal with our Randy, but not before getting additional vacuum damage as he's having to deal with our Psalm. And Sally as well, walking right up. You kind of want to disperse your units around so that they're forced to deal with multiple situations at the same time. If you can't, you get kind of butthurt, right? So, and guys, the best part about playing this game is salt. And what do we know about salt? It makes everything taste better, and that makes victories taste better. So definitely want to try and sneak in that Inuit, which he ended up hitting Incan first, but he still got hit. And he's not going to be able to stop anything else we put at this point, and that is a good game. And a well played to HybridKnight. With the salt though, it's all good. Alright guys, next up in your event examples we have Mac2 Daddy with Nambla. Always kind of happy to see me. Always happy to see him. He's a good player. He's got decent levels. You can see he starts off with a level 5 Witch Doctor and level 5 Randy. So what do we do here? Best tactic, if you can, make him use his own charge, right? I think everybody kind of knows that. But now we want to deal with Witch Doctor exclusively, because that's going to be the one that kind of charges quick and presents the greatest danger. Now notice that we're not exactly leaving his Randy alone like HybridKnight left our Randy alone in the other match. We're watching him, we're aware, we're cognizant of that. And yeah, so we just want to make sure that we can cover any bases. That Inuit was kind of an ill placement on my part. I thought for whatever reason my Randy was gonna die, so I kind of like knee-jerk summoned Inuit right behind him. And unfortunately Mac2 has a misplay here. But you can see how quickly mistakes on both parties will cost you, right? But if you know how to get right back on that horse, you have no problem. And as you can see, we're coming in with 2 vacuums, which he actually quickly disposes of because of Satan. So if we're playing the waiting game with a slow moving unit like that, let's put the Psalm in the back and let's put some tanking units. They're not necessarily tanking units, but you know, you gotta repurpose. We'll poison the Medusa, and up there we know that Psalm can't outbox Witch Doctor, so we needed some help with that lightning bolt. And we're gonna take care of 2 birds and 1 stone here. Throw the Inuit in front. Immediately gone because of 6 element Randy's damage. And we're going to go straight for that new kid. The theme, guys, is you always just want to play to what your opponent is playing. It is super key. If you can keep to that, you will do just fine in your South Park career. And just like that, it's going to be a GG. Well, guys, stick around for the pack opening here in just a second. Neutral mats, but we'll see. We'll see the kind of stuff we get here. So let's get right into it. Alright, got the mats, of course. Got 4 Firkles there. We were using him at a boosted level 6, and he was pretty useless, guys. So I don't know. Gotta wait on the other goth kids to kind of make a real assessment. Nice. Nice. What kind of ripoff is that? I just got 4 in the other pack. 1. Let's go. Good vibes in the chat for a legendary at the end. We got 2 Firkles there. Always need coins, man. Okay. I mean, still not great. 8 Firkles, okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rob Gold. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Glad you enjoyed the content enough to hit that follow button today. Got 3 Firkles there. I mean, 36. But again, guys, even that level 6 was kind of pointless. Yeah, so 16 at the end. 2 days. 2 days, guys. You can do it, man. You can do it. 2 days. 2 days, basically 3 days, right? 100 points. To me, right now, the card is not worth it. But just remember that Red Links always goes back and they kind of correct the balancing issues or whatever issue the card might have. It may take them a little bit, but you don't want to end up really liking a card, right? Because you see somebody else kick your ass with it because they did some really nice, thing. Like there was a lot of people that always skip the Call Girl events and stuff, so you don't want to be caught with your pants down on that when they finally fix it. So, but yeah, indeed, right now, Firkle is a no-go card. I would not use it. Attack's really slow. The stats are about the same as Princess Kenny. And yeah, but the point being, definitely still do the event though. You don't want to get caught trying to, like I said, buy cards to catch up to level 6. Jimmy James, what's going on, bro? Ladies love to catch me with my pants down. I want your job, man. Let's go over to the team. We ain't done yet. Need a couple more people to finish the event, but we can go ahead and run through these and kind of see. Maybe the last one, yeah. So the last one is just 20 Firkles, so we can open these. What's going on, Jimmy? Bro, they've been having server issues or maintenance or whatever on Stream Raiders all day, so we got like 2 games in and then it was like update. So yeah, guys, just neutral cards. If you're low on neutral cards, if you're trying to get those level 6s, definitely still the event, you know, still do it. Mr. Mackey, great card now. That's another one, you know. One day we're all gonna love Firkle. Jimmy's saying, yeah, it's been annoying trying to play while working. Nice. I'm currently requesting Terrence, so I'm down. Marcus, cool. Got a TMP. Big Gay Al, Pigeons, and the Mimsy. Alright, one more. Now, what am I gonna do during this conference call? Bro, you just be honest. Tell I'm watching Warp TV, and you guys should all subscribe and hit the follow button. It's the greatest form of fuck you at a job. Alright, so we got 53 cards from the event. 20 more once the team finishes. No hurry on that. Yeah, I could have used the